Hi, I'm Jacqueline, and this is Catherine, and we're here with the Maine SNAP Ed program. Catherine, I just went to the store and bought some mangoes, but I don't know what to do next.
Well, there's a lot that you can do with mangoes, but first you always want to make sure that you wash them. We want to make sure that we get them nice and clean. We have a colander right here that we've just rinsed them off with.
Okay, and I'm not ready to use them yet, so what do I do to store them?
Yeah, well, first you want to make sure that you actually have a ripe mango, and you're going to know it's ripe by having it be nice and soft. It's going to have a fresh smell. But first, you also, if you're finding that you don't have a ripe mango, you want to make sure that you give it some time to ripen. It takes roughly 3 to 8 days. It's a tropical fruit, so it does need to sit on the counter where it's warm 3 to 8 days, so it can have time to ripen. Or to speed up the process a little bit, you can actually put it into a paper bag, and that will help to speed up the process a little bit.
Okay, well that's great. I was wondering, how do I use the mango?
So yeah, to use a mango, you actually, we'll give you a quick demo with the fresh one here. You're actually going to take a look. When you see this, you've got a pit that runs up and down. You're going to take a slice right off the side. And when you take your piece off, this is what you will see.
Oh.
And then you can take a paring knife and you can actually make a little checkerboard on it. If you turn the skin out,
That is so impressive.
all of a sudden you have little cubes that you can work with.
Wow.
So certainly you can use these cubes and eat them right as they are, or you could put them into an airtight container or a freezer bag and you could stick them in the refrigerator for a few days. They would still be good. But you can definitely add them to salads, to wraps, to smoothies, and you could even add them to salsa.
Wow, I
Yeah.
think that that's great. I never thought to add mangoes to salsa, and I really like the tip that you showed me about noticing that the pit goes up and down. Okay, because I always ran into the pit when I used to cut it before.
And the great alternative too is if you don't have fresh mango available, frozen mango is a great option as well.
That is wonderful. So I'm wondering, why is it good for me?
So it's a lot of reasons why it's good. Not only is it tasty and it makes your meals and snacks much better, it actually is full of vitamin A, which is a nutrient that's really good for our eyes. It's also got vitamin C, which is really good for fighting off getting sick, as well as it's full of potassium, which is a nutrient that's really good for our hearts.
I never knew why mangoes were so good for me. So I'm really happy that you shared that information.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Catherine, for being here and teaching us about mangoes today. For more information on fresh fruits and vegetables, please follow Maine SNAP Ed on Facebook.